Let me tell you this, Spurs fans, if this was to happen, we'd have another Spur on the team with a long last name.
Go Spurs, go, 'cause the Giants stay.
What is up, San Antonio Spurs fans? Welcome to TSR Sports. Hope you're having a great week. Should our San Antonio Spurs try to trade for Jonas Valanciunas? I'll answer that in just a few moments, but first, let's get into the article from Air Alamo suggesting this. The stars are aligning for the Spurs to shine at the trade deadline with a very necessary and reportedly affordable acquisition. Washington Wizards are ready to part ways with Jonas Valanciunas. The best part of this report is that it may only take 2 second-round picks to get a deal done. Really, league sources, blah, 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 may be available, blah, 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 blah. Let's continue with the article. Our San Antonio's, whoa. Hey, come on, these dang ads. Our Spurs have an absurd number of second-round picks from now until 2031. 19, oh my gosh, Air Alamo, you're killing me. 19 of them to be exact. They have a pressing need at the backup center position. Oh my gosh, do we ever. For good God, their ads are awful. They have a pressing need at the backup center position, and a physical presence behind Victor Wembanyama is exactly what they should be looking for. Jonas can provide that, bringing more, oh my Lanta, more physically and efficiency around the basket when Wemby needs us. I'm sorry, this is boing, ad after ad after ad. Y'all broke over there? I think it's safe to say that Zach Collins is having the worst season of his career. Yes, he is. His scoring average is the lowest since his rookie season. His rebounding at a career low rate. His shooting percentages are down across the board, and he's playing fewer minutes than ever. Those are all pretty much accurate. Collins didn't forget how to play basketball, those Spurs fans. He didn't. He needs a fresh start, and the Spurs need a backup center they can rely on to give them anything with some consistency. There's no telling whether the Wizards would want Zach in return, but they could either find a third team to involve or make a separate trade altogether. Charles Bassey has been solid at times, awesome once or twice, but mostly lackluster. Yeah, Sandro Mamukelashvili is a fan favorite. He's the people's champion. But if the Silverback want to play him, they would have him on the floor now, and he has been regulated to garbage time minutes. In regards to Jonas, he would be an immediate upgrade to San Antonio's bench. 11.6 points, 8.1 rebounds, and 2-point assists per game. He shoots about 56% from the field and has never shot below, I'm going to ninja kick somebody in the groin because of this, has never shot below 53% in any season. He doesn't shoot many threes, nor is he good at them. But he won't be sharing a floor with Wemby, so that's fine. All right, I'm done. Air Alamo, oh my God. Seriously, have you been on a webpage recently with so many damn pop-ups? Like, boom, 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 boom. I am sorry. That was ridiculous. So my answer, should the Spurs try to trade for him? Yes. Our bench would be Jonas, Julian Kelman, Stefan, and Trey. Trading Zach Collins for Jonas might be tough. I think it would have to be him. And there's a salary match issue, which we'll talk about in a second. But Collins and 2 second-rounders for Jonas and someone else for the salary match. Honestly, I would throw in one of those future first-round swaps if we can get out from under Zach Collins' albatross of a contract. An albatross for us because he's not playing well. It'd be better for the Spurs to move on from him. And quite frankly, it would be better for Zach Collins to move on as well. He's not playing, and I think he really needs a fresh start somewhere. It's clearly not here anymore. Go somewhere you're going to maybe get an opportunity. It's not San Antonio. As far as our Spurs, a vet off the bench who's consistent, heck yeah. Scoring, rebounding, friendly. A very friendly contract. I know he's 32 and we're talking about timelines, but we also have to realize we got to round out our roster with vets like they did in David Robinson's rookie year and a lot of the Spurs championship runs. He's 32. He's not completely over the hill yet. He's producing $10 million this year, $10 million next year, $10 million the following year. And then you find a replacement. As far as another player from the Wizards who would fit that salary match, this is going to be tough because I pulled up the roster and 4 players making between $5 and $7 million. I'm not exactly sure there are any guys they're willing to move on from. I don't know. I don't follow the Wizards. Be transparent. So let me know in the comments if there's any guys here that you think to be willing to part from. Bilal Coulibaly, no. Just recently a draft pick. Sadiq Bey, Corey Kispert, Johnny Davis. And then, of course, if we were, for salary match purposes, trading Zach Collins plus the picks for Jonas and one of those players, there's the roster space issue. Do we also trade one of our lower paid guys to make it work? Or do we just waive somebody outright? Or, as the article mentioned, is a third team involved somehow? This would be a great move for the Spurs if the Wizards really want to part ways with him. I'm all on board. I know he's older, but our backup center position has been so inconsistent. Yeah, he doesn't shoot threes, but yeah, is he a good defender? I know he's a good rebounder scorer. I don't know if he's a great defender. Dang it, I'm drawing a blank on that. But this would, I think we can agree this would be an upgrade over Zach Collins and Charles Bassey, would it not? And who knows? Maybe can we throw the other Champagne in there? Julian Champagne's twin brothers on the Wizards, Justin Champagne. Is Tyus Jones on the Wizards? Can we get all the brothers on the Spurs? No, we're getting carried away. But I would like to see the Spurs make some kind of move. Moving on from Zach Collins is really, for me, one of the main things we have to do. He's set to make $18 million next year. It's not good for the organization to be paying that kind of money on the bench, and it's not good for him to not be playing. I'm going to assume the guy wants to play basketball, right? If you're a professional basketball player, you want to win, you want to play, and he's not playing at all. And if it was me in his position, great, I'm making that kind of money, but I'm not getting to do what I love, and that's play basketball. So it'd be great for him to get a fresh start somewhere else, whether it's Washington or another team. It would be a win-win. I just don't know if anybody's want to take on that contract with his current production. That being said, we've seen him play better in the past, and maybe somebody sees potential in Zach Collins like we did a few years back and when we gave him a contract extension. That's all I got, Spurs fans. Tonight, the Spurs play the Grizzlies. So those of you that are still here will hear this announcement. Tonight is the 25,000 subscriber giveaway. We're going to do that in December, and then with the holidays and then this, that, and the other happening, just couldn't find a good date in December, and then just a lot of stuff was out of stock at the start of January. So we're doing the 25,000 subscriber giveaway tonight and making up for that Wemby plushie giveaway when the chat was broken and not working when we were going to do the Wemby plush giveaway. So we're going to do double giveaway tonight, and the game starts at 8 p.m. Eastern. Grizzlies always give us a hard time, so hopefully the Spurs, at the very least, compete and maybe ride high from that win from LA and beat Memphis. Go on, get a two-game winning streak going, and we'll see what happens. Hope to see you in the chat for that. Drop a comment down below in this video, though. Let's not forget this video. I got to think, based on what you guys say in the comments, most of you would totally trade Zach Collins for Valanciunas. I can't think of anybody that's said, no, I want Zach Collins instead. But if you do, let me know why. Do you think there's still potential there? Hard to see potential if it ain't playing, right? Hit the thumbs up, support the channel, and subscribe to become part of our awesome Spurs community. Thank you. I'll see you tonight. And as always, go Spurs, go.